there's any video that needs to go viral, it's this one. Share, repost, all that shit. So this family, B. Hall Buffkins from this Facebook page here, they had a party of 10 that they reserved at this winery called Sip and CeeLo. This is Sip and CeeLo right here. They were doing it for a 61-year-old's birthday. When they got there, they received bad service and they refused to service the group of 10. Mind you, they called and reserved. They knew they were coming. They knew they were coming. And when they pulled up, they denied them. Just out the bat. I mean, I don't know, maybe because it's 10 black women that walked up in a winery. I don't know. Could that be the reason why Sip and CeeLo, why you reserve service? But that's neither here or there. So then they proceed to call the police. I'm going to show you that footage right now.
I'm telling you, right now, give me your GL or you will be placed under arrest.
Oh my God. You want to walk me?
Yes, because I'm about to take you into custody.
I'm finna go get my DL, but you're not finna walk up on me. Oh my God. And I'm requesting.
And they asked for a supervisor.
Call the station lieutenant.
I don't care what anyone says. Weaponizing the police on black people is genocide against black people, because you know the police is very trigger happy when they see us, and you know the first thing they want to do is kill us. So anybody, or especially any business that weaponizes the police on black people because you refer service to these people because simply they're black, and then when you got told about yourself, you want to call the police and weaponize the police on them, you deserve to have your business shut down. This place needs to be boycotted immediately. They need to be boycotted.
Mississippi, come on to the front. Yes, you're on the docket again. Sip and CeeLo. Sip, CeeLo, Sip and CeeLo. Let's talk about it. Ladies went there, looked like me. They was waiting on their party. They was going to have a total party of 10, a party of 10. Sip and CeeLo, stay with me. Right here. And those ladies was refused service, allegedly, I'ma say, because of what they look like. The owner name, Kevin Patel. Let me take my motherfucking glasses off for you. So they call the po-po. The po they are, the least I motherfucking care. But this police officer was out of line. Sip and CeeLo, you gonna be shut down like right today. Not tomorrow, today. See, those ladies wasn't disrespectful. They didn't make a reservation. So when they walked in, the place was so clear, it can echo. And for the owner to say they didn't have no seats, you know what that motherfucking means. Sip and CeeLo, you get a F, nigga. And that's on my motherfucking mama. And the police officer started at one establishment and got fired. And now they hired him on with something else. You know, it's just a good old boy. He 30-some years old. Got a lot to prove, right? And he went back to South Haven. Why did they hire him back? Why he got to keep going from precinct to precinct? I'ma say allegedly. Sip and CeeLo, I gave you a grade. And let me give it to you again. Motherfucker, you get a F, nigga. And that police officer, I'm just saying, they said the police officer had some stalking issues. They was stalking his ex. They wouldn't go on and on about him. But why did they hire him back? Why he still need to wear that badge? We got some great officers. We got some fucked up officers. We just want the ones that gonna do what's right. But Sip and CeeLo, you would never ever see anybody in that place that look like me. You're closed. You're kapush. You're done. Don't look. It's gonna continue to be empty. We shall keep you close. We shall keep you close today. Motherfucker, close, Sip and CeeLo.
What of social media needs to be studied. I just saw a video, and it was some black ladies went to some wine and charcuterie place in Mississippi, and the cops were called. I forgot what the story was. But if you check the reviews on TikTok, Google, Yelp, Instagram, they probably gonna close down. The power of social media. I'm trying to tell y'all need to treat people right. Because once something is posted, your ass is grass. But it's a shame. And that, secondly, that officer, I just want to slap him through the phone. His walk, his face, his demeanor, his attitude, like, did y'all see the video?
So I cannot shrink myself more than this for some odd reason. Sorry, I'm not a TikTok expert, but I just had to show y'all. It's a viral video going around today of a video of a group of women, black women, who were visiting a restaurant called Sipping Silo, but I believe it's in Mississippi. Hold on. Okay, yeah, South Haven, Mississippi, at their location. Apparently, they have a bad reputation in terms of staff and black patrons, right? So I'm looking through the reviews. A lot of people are leaving like 1 and 2 star reviews on Yelp. I come across this review where the person said that the cook cooked their food, wiped they behind, and tore up the pieces of the toilet paper and put it on their plate. So I just want to know, like, if you black and you in Mississippi, like, what's it gonna take for you to like get away from them people and like fully understand that you need to be segregated right now? Like, you are not welcome. From the outside looking in, you're not welcome in white spaces. Like, what is the last and final straw for you guys to like get it in your heads? Because I think after Nolan Wells and like the lady being strange fruited last week, what's it gonna take for black folks to like leave white people the fuck alone? Texas, all of that. Like, y'all need to be like, the writing's on the wall. They made their decision to continue to abuse and torment black people in any shape, way, or form. What is it gonna take? That is dookie on tissue on somebody's plate. I would love to know what are, like, is it hyper individualism happening in Mississippi? Like, what? I'm not saying that nobody's doing anything. I'm not saying mobilizing isn't happening. I'm just saying it better be. I'm sorry, but it better be. Y'all better be strapped up and ready to put these people's lights out, because they clearly have no regard for black life. Good luck.
Everybody's talking about Sipping Silo down there in Mississippi. Everybody's getting their rundown on what took place. He had some young ladies that went there. They were waiting on a few other people to come. It's going to be a total party of 10. They were refused service because of what they looked like. And just so everybody will know, Kevin Patel, he is the owner of Sipping Silo. He's owned that business for around 2 years. Now, according to one of the young ladies that was there, she said that they waited for the police so they could share the events of what happened, what took place. And instead, they got exactly what the owner, Kevin Patel, wanted to happen. He wanted fear and intimidation, and he got it from this one Ryan Caron. There was no crime committed. They didn't disrespect or they didn't cuss out any staff. Kevin Patel was the one that was hostile. He was the one that was rude from the moment that they arrived. She also said they didn't make any reservations the night or day before. They were walk-ins. They only wanted clarifying questions about the seating because it was half empty. And for Kevin Patel to say that there was no room, did you not say in one of your interviews that you did when they interviewed you about your new business that you can seat 49 people and said you have a space for 35 to 40 people on the outside on the patio? Let alone your first reserved customers were not coming until 7 p.m. These ladies got there at 4 p.m. Everything spoken here on out is allegedly. Now I want to talk about old Ryan here, because Ryan, he started out at South Haven Police Department. He left there, went to Olive Branch, worked there for a little bit, and then went back to South Haven. That's why you see him there now. But why did he leave Olive Branch? You see, old Ryan here has some issues, some stalking issues. He was stalking his ex, the same ex where she has a mixed child. Her child is Native American and white. He told his ex that he wanted her to get rid of that child. He didn't want her around. Get rid of her. He said, I want you to have a baby by me so it can be pure. Yep. He also had issues where he was profiling people that look like us. And from what I found out also, he's doing it today in South Haven. That's why you see that cocky attitude up there with those beautiful black women. But yeah, it's time to go deeper into why he was fired from Olive Branch for stalking and all the other illegal stuff that he was doing. Why is that not in his record, or at least not released to the public? South Haven, look like you guys got an issue. I think every case that he's ever been on needs to be reinvestigated. There's some other things, but we'll talk about them later.
Business.
Okay, so
Individuals are cussing and causing a commotion.
we did not do that inside there.
Okay, that's what he's saying. So I'm here investigating.
We work for the police department too, so that's why I was just trying to see like what is the crime. So we work for Memphis
If
Police
you
as
work for
well.
the police department,
We work
you
for Memphis
understand that I'm
Police.
here and I have reasonable suspicion.
You have reasonable suspicion, but
because
you're
of
outside of the
Okay.
story. You went in.
I'm
and
not
you
gonna.
asked them.
Okay.
You don't have to.
I'm gonna
You can
give
get a
you orders
lieutenant
now.
out
And
here.
you're gonna listen. That's
No,
how
you're
this
not
is
gonna
gonna
talk
go.
about it. You can get a lieutenant
I
out
need
here.
DLs from all
You can
three
get a
of you.
lieutenant out here.
Okay. I'm telling you right now. Give me your DL, or you will be placed under arrest.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yes, because I'm about to take you into custody.
I'm finna go get my DL, but you're not finna walk up on me. Oh my God. And I'm requesting
I need your
those.
DL.
And we asked for, they asked for a supervisor.
Call the station lieutenant. Yeah, because we didn't deserve him inside. We wouldn't ask a question, but because he's Indian and because we're black and it's Mississippi. Oh my God.
Don't argue.
I need your
We'll be there in a moment, Mama.
Okay, if you're walking away.
Okay, we'll be there in a moment.
Because I'm just
We'll
supposed
be
to
there when I
place you in
can.
handcuffs.
We'll be there, Mama. I want to upset you. We'll be there in a minute, okay, Mama?
How are you? Okay.
Hey,
No, we're not being arrested. We're being threatened to be arrested. Brandy's out here because she's recording, so but he's not. He said we walk off, we will be charged with the. I don't even know what the. Hold on.
Are being reserved for a different party. We say, hey, give it to her.
Okay, no.
It is a lot.
Listen, I am asking you repeatedly to give me your DL and you are refusing to do so.
So, like I said, so when
No,
we got
we have
here,
4 officers
she said,
here.
That's what's going to happen. If you don't obey law enforcement's
He
orders,
said so. I
it's
don't.
going
we
to
know
be
law enforcement. I
escalated.
work for the police department for 5 years.
Okay, right back.
So, anyway, when we get here, we asked, we said, hey, what's going on? Why can't we be seated over there? So he said, you know, per policy, we can only sit 6 at a time, but we can set a table down, whatever. So we kind of came, we said, hey, they were going to sit down. We just got here. Where could we be seated at? That's when he said, leave it, we're going to call the police. Hold on, let me speak. We're black, okay? Let's start there. I'm just being for real. We're black in Mississippi. We're not going to get in the car and pull out. So we can run the tag, and we work for the police department. We stayed here so you guys can know. Yes, we were in there. We asked them questions about what was going on. We're not causing a disturbance. It's not illegal to say a curse word. It's not. We work for the police department. He came jumping out the car, give me the DL. This is an investigation of a disturbance. You can come out here and ask us to leave, and we're going to leave. We just didn't leave because he called. We can get placed on the AOA. Yeah, we don't have to come back here. We're aware of what's going on.
and he was,
Threatened to arrest us.
I recorded everything.
It's in the car. I can give you my name, date of birth, and social.
And I get it. But he was very assertive. And he didn't have to be assertive. He was rude.
And
He
then
went
we
in
asked
there.
for a lieutenant 3 times.
Yeah, we asked for lieutenant 3 times.
I'm sorry.
And because-
I'm so sorry that
And
happened.
because we have been
No, but that's beyond what he was doing. He walked up on her like he was finna slam her to the ground. That is unacceptable. Seriously.
Well, we have a
I'm
supervisor.
standing down here and had to walk down.
my name is Tiffany.
I'm Brittany. Nice to
I'm
meet you.
Tiffany. Nice to meet you.
What was your name?
Brandy.
Brandy.
There's no reason, and there is not even a reason for y'all to get driver's license. They were not. They were standing out here when he pulled up. I walked down from the ice cream shop just to see him coming out talking aggressive and turn my cameras on.
Okay. Well, so we get a call and we have to make sure that everything is okay, and that's why. And we have a record
And this is Sip and Silo.
So we're just making sure, you know. And
So
I'm
we
just that happened. Very, very sorry.
Yeah, that's I
My
can't.
first time ever having to run into you all. But, you know, this is crazy.
And something like this,
But something like this,
I don't even want him back over here. He don't need to be back over here.
He's going to be.
I was trying to get my
Oh my God.
ID.
Okay.
I'm the primary officer here investigating this
I'm
call,
not even
okay?
talking to you. The way you walked
Okay.
up on that young lady, please.
The way I
talk to
walked up
them.
on her.
Yes, you did. I have it on video.
I was
we
about to
recorded
place
it.
her in handcuffs because she was refusing me.
She had no reason to
give
even
me her
give you her DL.
Yes, she does because
She was standing
not-
out here.
Okay.
It's fine. Let him have the floor.
Yeah, yeah.
Give him the
So
floor.
instead of putting her in handcuffs,
Hold on, let me record it.
I did her a favor and did not do that. So
The
yes,
only
I
reason
walked up
you
on
stepped
her.
down is
Okay.
because these people came up. That is the only
And then because
reason.
we requested for
That's
a
cool.
lieutenant 3
That's
times.
yeah. over and over while you were walking away. She comes over here. You were acting like she was gonna pull something out of her bag.
Are you involved in this? Do you need?
Oh, I'm involved. As soon as you came out yelling, and I'm sitting here.
Yes, it's on video.
It's on video.
Okay. Cool. All right, so Miss Sellers, you have been banned from this business. You're not allowed to come back. If you come back, you will be arrested for trespassing. Okay, you're free to go, ma'am. Miss Wilson, same goes for you.
I will never come back here.
You've been banned from this business.
Not a problem.
You come back, you'll be arrested for trespassing.
Never come back.
Okay,
Terrible
thank
service.
you. We're still waiting on this.
Terrible customer service. And they live in a birthday party. Like this is my mother's birthday, and
We don't even come to this line.
we were never
This was the last option.
What was the wrong thing?
So we had questions about statistics, and so we called yesterday and asked about, we had to make reservations.
Okay, thank you. Miss Smith, you have also been banned from this business. If you come back, you'll be arrested for trespassing. All of you are free to go if you'd wish to do so. If not, you can wait to speak with the lieutenant if you wish to do so. Okay. I mean, if they want to come to the supervisor, I'm going to check with them, see if, because I don't...
It was just a crime scene, and he was calling, and they were like, no, we're Mississippi. We don't have to give your license. There's no crime scene. Nothing has happened. She was standing over to the side.
I was trying to unzip my bag.
You call Lieutenant.
You want me to call the
Yeah, just because he called me. Just say what do you need. If you don't
Sure.
care.
All right. Did you want me to tell you the deal with them?
I'll come over in a
pursue
second.
charges?
I'll
Okay.
come over in a
Sure.
second. Yeah, I appreciate it, buddy.
No problem.
So, Green, are you just a supervisor?
I am.
So we asked for a lieutenant, and he wouldn't.
So
We get
right
the chain
now,
of command.
yeah, absolutely, and but so there's two of us on, and it's a big.
Where did you park? Where did you ride? Oh, I'm around with you.
Wait. One incident, one business, and now people are saying don't spend another dollars there. A controversy involving a white-owned business has sparked reaction online, with some black consumer calling for a boycott. But here is the part that makes the story bigger than one store. When customers believe they have been disrespected, how much power does their wallet really have? And should a business fight or listing? So that is what I want to break down. So let me quickly share my own opinion on this. In my own opinion, the first thing we need to do is separate the specific incident from the much bigger racial arguments happening online. One business does not represent every white-owned business, and black consumers are not one single group with one opinion. But if customers genuinely believe they were treated unfairly, they have a very simple form of protest available to them, so they can stop spending their money there. So that is the power of the consumer. So you don't need to scream. You don't need to threaten anybody. You don't even need to argue. Sometimes you simply take your business somewhere else. And that is why boycott can get the attention of companies very quickly. Let me ask you this. If you believe a business treated you unfairly, would you boycott it? Or would you give the owner a chance to explain what happened? So personally, I think context matters. So if something seriously happened, customers deserve an explanation. So if the business made a mistake, acknowledging it can go a long way. And if the accusation is false or misunderstood, the business should have an opportunity to present its side. That is important because social media move extremely fast. A short video can go viral before anyone knows the full story. People see a few seconds of the footage and immediately decide who is right and who is wrong. 10,000s of people start sharing it. Before long, the controversy becomes much bigger than the original incident. That is why I think people should ask some basic questions. What actually happened? Was there evidence? Did the business respond? Did the customer have a legitimate complaint? And most importantly, what would actually resolve the situation? Because the goal shouldn't simply be destroying someone's business. The goal should be accountability if wrongdoing occurred. And if the business genuinely did something wrong, losing customer can be a powerful signal. But I also think consumers should be careful about turning one controversy into an attack or on an entire racial community. A white-owned business is not automatically bad because it is white-owned. A black-owned business is not automatically good because it is black-owned. Judge business by their actions, by their service, by their treatment of customers, by their product, by their price, and by their honesty. That is what should matters. And at the same time, I completely understand why some people believe spending their money with businesses that share their value is important. That is a personal choice. So in a competitive economy, business have to earn loyalty. They can't demand it. And that is probably the biggest lesson here. Your money is your voice. Your voice is most powerful when it is based on fact rather than your voice is most powerful when it is based on fact rather than anger. If a business genuinely mistreated consumer have every right to demand accountability. So if the story was misunderstood, then people should be willing to reconsider their position. That is how we prevent a business dispute from becoming a racial war. And honestly, that is where I land on this. Don't blindly defend a business because of its owner race. And don't condemn a business simply because of its owner race either. Look at what happened. Look at the evidence. Then make your decision. So that is my own opinion about that. So if you have any opinion as well, drop it down in the comment section below.